all right. Yeah.
Impossibilities are necessary to learn a dependency upon God. Purpose. Process is a series of events that take you from one destination to another.
That's good. That's good.
Process is a synonym for process is course. C-O-U-R-S-E. Operation. The surgical technique of operation. Yes. Procedure.
Yeah.
And the verb Greek word is choro, which means to make room for. It means to go forth in, to have free course.
All right, all right.
Over in John chapter 8, the seed of Abraham was arguing with Jesus, and Jesus told them, the Jews that believed on him, he told them to continue in his word, and if they would continue in his word, that they would be free indeed, and that they would know the truth, and the truth will set them free and make them free indeed. And then the Jews that didn't believe, they ran up to Jesus and said, we are Abraham's seed too. And Jesus has a word for them that says that if you don't allow the word to continue in you, if you don't have the word, allow the word to take process in you, then you can't be mine.
Yeah.
You cannot be mine.
Man.
Well, the thing about process is that it is the obscurity of God.
Yeah.
Get this. The obscurity of God that causes us to be on a course in life.
Come on. All right.
Can I say this without hesitation? If you're going to really be in process, you got to be prepared for a lengthy stay in lonely places.
That's all right.
I'm going to preach to the choir.
All right.
Christians want the anointing, but they are not willing to do what it takes.
That's good.
They want to be up in front of millions when they have not gone through the process.
That's good. That's good. Preach up.
Man, I'm preaching.
Yes.
You have to understand that Elijah, can you be my witness? Jezebel has come after his head. He takes off running.
All right.
And he runs so far. And he gets up on the tree and he says, God, go ahead and kill me. Now he just had the greatest experience that one could ever have. He had just now killed over 400 prophets of Baal with just one word from God. And he allows a word to get in his spirit that causes him to go in fear. And he runs as a manic depressive, a schizophrenic, and runs and hides from a woman that really had no authority.
That's right.
At least in the spirit realm. And he just called God down from the spirit realm, and God manifested in the natural, and now everybody knows that he's God's man. God pointed him out and told him that this is my man, this is who I back, that's who's on my side, this is who I'm standing behind. And now he lets the world get inside of him and causes him to become a manic depressive and a schizophrenic.
Come on.
And he's sitting up under the tree, and the angel of God comes to him and tells him to eat and go to sleep.
Good.
And be prepared to stay here a while until I can talk you out of what you're about to do. God put you in lonely places to talk you out of the foolishness that you got. I'm going to say that again. God put you in lonely places in order to work out some mess that you got going on in your life. And nobody can help you out of that place but God. I wish I had 2 or 3 people that know that they've been in lonely places. Know what I'm talking about. Anybody ever just been sitting around and you were around What do you mean, Bishop? Well, when the instructor passes out the test, the instructor don't say anything until the test is over.
Right.
Because all the prep work should have been done before you went in the test. It's called looking into your purpose and finding out what the will is. Now that you're in the process, you rely on the purpose in order to pull you through the process.
All right. That's good.
For the people that does not do the groundwork, the preparation to be prepared to stay in a lonely place, they get suicidal, they don't want to quit, they want to run away from everything, they get angry at everybody, and everybody is the reason why you're in this lonely place. The devil in you is alive. I said is alive. God got you in process. Somebody say God got you in process. That's why nothing is going to make you happy until you surrender to the sovereignty of God. That's why nothing is going to make you happy until you understand that God is ready to pull you out of the background and put you in the forefront. But he can't put you in the forefront with the things you got going on, so he got to work it out of you. When you get the words around in your head 100 times, you got the picture, man. I got the picture. Lord, I'm ready to come out of time now. You know, you got your head in the corner in time now, you ready to come out. All right, just go there. I'm telling you, it's a lonely place. Can I get a witness in here? Anybody ever been in a lonely place? Don't fool me now. Do I have to get another witness out of the Bible? There's somebody in here that's right now in a lonely place. You're going from relationship to relationship trying to find a happiness and you can't find it. Let me tell you something. Quit all that. Just surrender to the process. Let me give you one of my grandmama's home remedies.
All right.
It's called a toothpick with a cake.
Right. Old school. Come on.
Toothpick with a cake. You got the cake in the oven, it looks like it's done, but the true test is what comes out on the toothpick. That's right. And some Christians look like they're ready for it. But the true test is when you get poked, what's going to come out of you? Touch two people and say, what's getting ready to come out of you? God got you in the process. What's getting ready to come out of you? My grandmama, she said, I said, Petey, we call my grandmother Petey. She wouldn't let us call her grandma. I said, Petey, what's the purpose of this? And she said, watch this. That cake look good. I mean, it look ready. And I'm smelling good. Boy, y'all so mad. And she stuck that toothpick in the middle of that cake, and it came out with goo. The middle of that cake was not cooked at all. And she took one out just to show me something. That booger in the oven was up there. It was up. High and lifted up. And she pulled it out of the oven and she set it on the counter. And she said, wait about 3 minutes. That was a boom. I said, what is that? And then the one that was left in there, she went back and 5-10 minutes later and she stuck the toothpick back in there and it was just as smooth as the other side of the pillow. And she said, now, go get you a bowl of ice cream, and I want you to get the one that you think is ready. I got the bowl of ice cream, and I went to the one that she told me was the one, and I left this one alone. And I'm telling you, I almost ate the whole cake. But I learned something. Sometimes we come out of process too soon.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's
Things
good.
that's on the inside of us is still oozing out of us. Like bitterness, hate,
Yeah, good. Come on,
strife,
preach up.
jealousy.
Come on, preach up.
And it's in the church, but we call God in the middle of what we do. But we're within the process.
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff right there, preacher.